Salam alaikum. Mangi tudu Ed. Mangi jogi Maryland, ci Amerique, nungi nek Dakar bi. Duma watch bes ak duma tourist. Legi nungi Dakar memos Dakar ci Senegal. Senegal rafetna. Rafetna lol. Ak nungi sopna fi. Jerejef nyofa. So, like I said, I'm Ed Rosemond, and I'm working with EBAN, and we're here bringing you our special guest, Mamedjarra Diop. Salam alaikum, Mamedjarra.
Maaleykum salam.
Naka def?
Maa ngi fi.
Naka wa kër gi?
Ñoo ngi si jàmm ak salaam.
Naka wa xale yi?
Ñoo ngi fi.
Yaa ngi ci jàmm?
Maa ngi si jàmm.
Alhamdulillah. Our sponsor is EBAN. EBAN was created to encourage African Americans and the entire African diaspora to live their lives loud and unapologetic. Unifying the diaspora is a critical piece of fully living that EBAN life. So it's kind of simple. There's no unity without understanding or communication. So this exchange that we're going to do this evening is designed to broaden your understanding of your cousins in Senegal and to help you have a conversation with that part of your family. That part of your family is the African diaspora, namely the Senegalese. So our special guest is Mamedjarra Diop. Mamedjarra is originally from New York. She's a Senegalese African-American raised in both Senegal and New York. She received a bachelor's degree in public administration at CUNY University, New York, and an arts administration at Baruch College as well. Her education experience have given her the opportunity to speak at United Nations, work with various NGOs in Senegal and in the US. Most importantly, Mamedjarra values the significance of giving back to her community, but also giving validation to the youth on both continents as a tool for self-worth. Her passion is to empower youth to make better life choices through education, culture, and the arts, and to also be an example of achievement and pride amongst African people. So let's welcome Mamedjarra. Everybody's on mute, so welcome her silently through chat.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, thank you for being here. I'm going to throw it to you and let you go on now with the course basics. Mamedjarra is the specialist here. EBAN is bringing her to you guys, and we're just going to let her go through the lessons. Hopefully everybody has got that last email of a reminder and asked to have a pencil and paper, because there's certain things we want to kind of go back and forth through, and you may need to write them down because the screens won't necessarily be available at the time. So kind of jot some notes and do it that way. So the etiquette is everybody's going to be on mute except for myself and Mamedjarra. If in fact you have a question or if you want to stop something along the way, please raise your hand. I think there's a mechanism in there where you can raise your hand, or put the question into the chat. And if it's something that we're going to collect and perhaps answer at the very end, we'll do it that way. Or if it's something really important right there in the middle, we'll just pause. But this is an exchange. This is meant to be fun. This is meant to be educational. This is meant for us to start to know each other, and know meaning us individually as people and also as cultures, Black American and Senegalese. So with that, I'm going to throw it to Mamedjarra.
Thank you so much, Edward, for having me. I'm super excited. This means so much to me, as Edward is saying, that I am Senegalese, African American. My mom is African American, my dad is from Senegal, and I moved back to Senegal after getting my master's degree. I opened up a a youth development program called Sunu Cho-Sahn. And Sunu means our, and Cho-Sahn means culture. So Sunu Cho-Sahn. Um, and afterwards, I can just give you the information afterwards. Ed would be amazing in providing that. But for this course, what we're going to be learning is not just the language, but we're going to be learning also the culture, the history of Senegal, the people of Teranga, which means hospitality, and who we are as a people within the African diaspora. Like I honestly believe that we're one, we're all connected. We have so much culture. There's so much similarity for us to understand who we are as a people. So being in Senegal, moving back was really something that was my mission and my destiny to really teach the Senegalese children here about the African diaspora, about our African Americans and things of that sort. So um, what I want to talk about basically right now is just the Senegal, you know, the history of Senegal, and I wrote some stuff down so you guys can, you know, follow along and listen. And afterwards, we're gonna start with our first lesson, which is basically introduction of the introduction of our class. So for the next couple of minutes, I'm just gonna be reading about the history of Senegal, our people, the culture, the music, the language, and then we can start off with our lesson. And then once everyone, I teach you guys the formal introduction and the greetings of Wolof, which is the national language that we do speak in Senegal. We're gonna do like a nice, you know, call and respond or team building activity, and then afterwards we're gonna, you know, debrief and have like a closeout. So
Mamedjarra,
yes,
how is my Wolof?
Wolof is neex na lool.
Yes, na lool. Baax na. Jërëjëf.
Neex na lool means is really good. Neex na, or you can say baax na.
Baax na, no.
Yes. All right, so I'm gonna just read some stuff that I have about Senegal. So the area that today is Senegal once was part of the West African Empire of Mali, Ghana, and the Tukur, which is the West Coast. The country takes its name from the river of the ones along its northern and eastern border form. So which means Senegal, how the name was created was when the Portuguese came in the 1400s and they didn't speak Wolof. They and there were some fishermen who were the Libu people, and the Libus are one of the ethnic groups, and they're also, you know, they are fishermen. And so they had this long boat. We call it banana boat in the Caribbean, but it's it's like a canoe. And when the Portuguese were asking, "What is this called?" or "What do you uh, can we enter your country?" And they didn't understand them. So someone in the Senegalese, a Senegalese guy, one of the fishermen was like, "This is Sunugal." Sunugal, which means our, from Sunu, S-U-N-U, Sunu, our, Gal. Gal means boat. So they were telling the Portuguese, well, this is our boat. And it was like a misunderstanding. But then that's when the Portuguese were like, oh, okay, your country is called Senegal. But we later changed it to Senegal. So that's the history. That was the story of how the name Senegal was brought up, the title. So it's really Sunu, which is our, and Gal, G-A-L means boat. So Sunu Gal. And that's the history there. The Republic of Senegal became independent in the 1960s after 3 centuries of French colonial rule. Dakar is basically the capital of Senegal. Before that, um, Senegal was basically the capital of the French West African territory when the French colonized Senegal and other West African countries in the West. Senegal was the capital, and it was the main place where they would do like trading and exchanging. And it was really called the L'Afrique Occidentale Française, which means like the French-speaking West African state. Religious-wise, Senegal is predominantly a Muslim country. It's actually 94% Islam, and then 5% is basically Christianity, and then the 1% is indigenous, like ethnic groups. Um, Also with Senegal, we are the tippest port to the Atlantic Ocean. So I'm sure that some of you guys heard of the door of no return, Gura Island, which is actually the slave post in Senegal, where when the French came, it was first the Portuguese, and the Portuguese went in war with the French, and then afterwards the French conquered the Gura Island, and then they created the slave post, and that's when with the transatlantic slave trade, Gura Island was basically a slave post where our people, were stripped and taken and robbed of our origins and taken to the Americas and the Caribbean. And that was basically in the 1600s, and then afterwards we were colonized by basically the French. So there are different types of ethnic groups in Senegal, which is the Baol, the Walo, the Kayor, the Sin, the Jolof, the Salum, and Wolof. And Wolof is basically the main language that we do speak. French is the national language that we speak for education in school. But Wolof occupies the majority, so it's the language and the people. And that's what we're going to be learning throughout this course, learning the history, the culture, and the language per se. Wolof, I am a Wolof, and within the Wolof, there are so basically with our history, there's different ethnic groups, and each ethnic group have their different roles in society, in our culture. So say if you are a Libu, they're the fishermen. If you are Sere, the Sere are the ones that are considered the people that do cloth and everything. The Tugu are the people who make jewelry, silver accessories, and the Wolof are the griots, the storytellers. So I am a Wolof, I am a griot, and it's imperative for the Wolof people to know their history. So we are the ones that really basically are the historians. So we say who we are, and we know the names of our ancestors and ancestors dating back. So I can say the names of my mother, my father, and my grandmother, my great grandmother. So it's Demba Birama Pambay Samba Lobe Isanjai number Pasacha Honda, my Samba Biram Jat, Pasatuba, Bakrimam Samba Kumaken Kumbajan, Jason Jason Pasacha Honda, my Samba Biram Jan Jugonbo. So that is that is and if you are a Wolof and if you are a Gewel, you have to learn that at a very young age. And what I see right now with after being colonized by the French, like we lost that history. I'm very lucky to have that, to have a grandmother that taught me about my ancestors and the names of my father and my grandmother, my great grandmother. Is really important because it's that lineage, it's that culture. So I get to pass that on to my daughter. I get to pass that on to my children, and that's something that we need to do, especially within the African diaspora. Us as African Americans and in the diaspora, is really important for us to know who we are, to know our culture, to know our language, so that we can be able to build this world on a stronger concept as knowing who we are. So with that being said, I would love to start with our course. our greetings. But before that, if you guys have any questions about what I've been saying, and also Edward, please feel free to fill in and just speak. But if you guys have any questions before we start, if you want me to go back a bit, I'll love to do that as well. Questions? Can we get an introduction with everyone? Would that be possible?
I have to, bear with me. I have to go out of here. Admit someone else. Okay, so let's do this one at a time. Kirsten.
Hi, I'm Kirsten. Can you hear me?
I can.
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, great. Yeah, I'm in Baltimore.
Woo, be more.
Yes.
Okay. Thanks, Kirsten. Let's see who else. Syrah.
Sarah.
Syrah.
Yeah, this is Sarah. Also, Tasha. I am in Maryland, Upper Marlboro.
Okay. All right. We know that place well. Adaris.
Hello, I'm Adaris. I was in the Maryland, DC area, but now I'm in Dakar.
Oh, wow.
What?
Yes, welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome. Oh, I love welcome.
Okay. All right. Welcome. And Angel? Oh, that's Angel. That's Angel. Okay.
Hello, my name is Angel. I am currently in Kansas City, Missouri.
Okay.
Ooh.
Welcome. Cordelia.
Hi, I'm Cordelia. I'm in Silver Spring, right across the street from DC. Hey, Kirsten.
Crystal. Crystal.
Hi.
Hey, Crystal.
Hey, I'm Crystal. I'm in New York. Glad to be here.
Oops. Inside? Uh-oh, wait a minute. Things are moving on me. All right. Kim. Wait a minute. Kim's oh, there you
Hey, hey, how you doing?
go. Kim, hey.
What's up? This is Kim. I'm calling from Arlington, Virginia.
Okay. Ah, so good to hear your voice.
I know, it's good to hear yours too, considering the circumstances.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us, Kim. Everybody's good?
Mitch is here too.
Hey, Mitch. What's happening, bro?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Long time. Hope family's well, brother.
We're doing well, thank you.
Awesome. All right, let's see who else have me. Thank you. Dr. Jones? Dr. Jones is not unmuted.
I'm there. Hello.
There you are, Dr. Jones. There you are.
Hi, good evening, everyone. I am here in Durham, North Carolina.
Durham, North Carolina. Okay. Okay. Who else? Linda, you're on.
Hi, everyone. Hey, Tasha girl. I am Linda Martin. I am originally from the DC area, but I am residing in Germany right now. And it is 12:30 in the morning here.
Well, thank you for being here.
So I am struggling, but I am here.
Thank you. Thank you. Who else? Mara?
Hi everyone, my name is Mara. in the DC metro area, but originally from Kansas City. Kansas side though, not Missouri. Happy to be here.
All right, welcome.
That's my ism.
Shatina?
Hi, I'm Shatina. I'm from New York, Queens, New York. Hey, Mamedjarra, my sweet baby.
Welcome. Sa.
Hello, everyone. I'm Sarita. Nice to meet you. I live in Baltimore, Maryland.
Baltimore?
Yeah.
I'm from Baltimore. Welcome. Tomorrow?
Hi, I'm Tamara. I'm living in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm originally from Chicago. I was actually supposed to be there for 3 months, but my flight was canceled because of everything that's going on. So I'll get there eventually.
Yeah, well, welcome. Yvette.
Hey, hi everyone. I am Yvette. I am right outside of Baltimore in Owings Mills, Maryland, and I am excited about tonight.
Long time no talk to.
Huh?
I said, long time no talk to.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Welcome. Glad you're here. Did I miss anyone?
Monet Williams.
I see. Monet.
Hi, I'm Monet and I live in Atlanta.
Hi, Monet. Anybody else I miss? I think that's it. We have 20 people total online. I think I got everybody. If I didn't get you, please put that in the text. So I want to make sure everybody at least is acknowledged.
I'll just say hi, I'm Melissa. I live in Philadelphia.
Hi, Melissa.
Hi. Wish I was in Dakar, for sure.
Yeah, that's a tough one. And I saw someone.
Sandra.
That was it. Where is Sandra?
Hi, I'm Sandra, originally from Trinidad and Tobago, living in Woodbridge, Virginia.
Hi, Sandra. Do we know you? Do we know you from Trinidad? Because we lived in Trinidad too.
I know Ebony.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know Kim too.
Yes.
Yes, I do. Hey, hon, how you doing? I'm good, and you? I'm doing well.
Okay, did I miss anybody else? Okay, we're good. Okay, so welcome everyone. Everybody's back on mute except for myself and where's Mamedjarra? Take you off of mute, Mamedjarra. Okay, you there, Mamedjarra?
Yes, I am here.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start with the language portion. Mamedjarra, just let me know how you want to go, when you want to go forward with the slides.
Okay, so before we start, does everyone have a pen and paper or a pencil and paper that you guys can use, because it's really good just to write things down so you can visually see it. We do have some slides for you guys as well, but if you guys also start writing, you guys can be familiar with just the words and the pronunciations and things of that sort. So does everyone have some paper and pen?
Okay. They're on mute, so that would be a yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. Mama, mën nga ma wol na kii nga wax ko dama soxla charge am parce que affaire bi dafay waaj a fay. All right. Oh, that's not the first word. Everyone is like, oh.
Right.
How you say hello?
I'm in the wrong place. I'm in the wrong place.
So we're gonna start with the formal greetings. And the formal greetings is basically, so the first word, what we're gonna say is, how are you doing? How are you doing? Which means nanga def. Can I hear people say nanga def?
Should I take everybody off of mute because they're?
Yes.
Let's try that. Let's try it and see if we can do this without feedback. Okay. Everybody's live, so if you can stay as quiet in the background as possible, but speak to the mic, that'd be great.
Nanga
Nanga.
Nagada.
Yes. Nanga. Yes. Excellent. Oh my God. I feel like you guys are already a natural. I think it's, the best. Like, we can say it. So it's Nanga, Def.
Nanga.
Nanga, Def. And it's like towards the form of Nanga, Def. Wow. How are you doing? And I am fine means mangi fi.
Mangi fi.
Mangi fi.
Mangi fi.
Mangi fi. Mangi fi.
Mangi fi.
Are you pronouncing the ends in both of those words?
Yes. Nanga Def. And then mangi fi.
Mangi fi.
When you say mangi fi, are you using an M like magnificent almost?
Yes. Exactly. Exactly. And you can pronounce it like magnifique, but it's actually mangi fi. Yes. Which means I'm fine, but it really means I'm here. But I'm here meaning like, I'm living, I'm here. So I'm fine. Nanga Def, mangi fi.
Mangi fi.
Some of you guys speak Wolof? Because I the accent.
Wow. Wow.
My godmother was married to one.
We do now.
So, Nanga Def, mangi fi, I am fine. All right, we're gonna go to Nakawa Kurgi. Nakawa Kurgi.
Nakawa.
Kurgi.
Nakawa Kurgi.
Nakawa.
Okay, I'm gonna try to mute everybody. Please, everybody, continue to talk and continue to repeat like this. And if you want to chime in, raise your hand, and I'll chime you in.
Nakawa Kurgi.
Nakawa Kurgi.
Nakawa Kurgi.
Wait a minute, one moment, Mamedjarra. Okay, Mamedjarra, you should be good.
Okay.
Okay. So if anybody wants to chime in, please just either send a text or raise your hand. Syra, how do I pronounce? I'm sorry, I don't want to mispronounce your name again.
No, so I guess it's not really a question, but a point. So if we are speaking to one person, then it's Nanga Def.
Yes.
But if we're speaking to multiple people, then it becomes Nangin Def.
Exactly. So Nakawa Kurgi. Nakawa Kurgi. How is the family? Did everyone get Nakawa Kurgi? Then you can go on and say Nakawa Halei. How are the children? Nakawa Halei. Nakawa Halei. Nakawa Halei. The K and the H makes a ch sound. So Nakawa Halei. Nakawa Halei. How are the children? ak charge bi. Naka waa xale yi?
Mara has a question. So Mara's question is, what's the difference between how's the family and how are the children?
So how are the families? Naka waa kër gi. So waa kër gi is family, which also means kër gi means house. So the household, the family household, naka waa kër gi. And then naka waa xale yi means children. So kër gi is
Illusion? It looks like we lost Mamedjarra. So I should take the class over and lead until she gets back in? Okay, we'll give this a shot. Okay, so nakawa khali, we got this, nakawa khali. The KH, and also it's spelled X, I was taught with an X, khale is children, hali is children. Next one is Nagafanane. Nagafanane or Nagayendu. So again, Nanga is how are you or how did you or how, Nanga, and Fanane is night. So how was your night or how did you spend the night? Yendu is day, so there's Nanga Fanane or Nanga Yendu. So if you see someone in the morning, hey Crystal, I can share the screen, but when I share the screen, I can't see the chat and I can't see the participants. So are you able to, Crystal, are you able to see the PowerPoint? It should be shared, yes? No, you cannot. So no one can see can everyone see the screen?
Yeah, you have to change how it's viewed. At the top, I think the top right, there's an option for view options. And you could either have it on speaker view or
Side by side.
Oh, now I can. Now I can. I didn't know that. Okay.
Okay, so everybody can see because we have the phonetic, well not, it's not phonetic, I mean it's the text-based, the text Wolof above the English. Everybody can see that now? Okay, okay. So Fanane is the night, Yendu is the day. So if you were to see someone in the morning, you'd say, Naga Fanane, Naga Fanane. Well, here comes Mamedjarra. There she is, she's back. Mamedjarra. Mamedjarra.
hello?
Hey.
I'm so sorry. Just computer just blanked out, but it's fine.
Okay, glad to have you back. I was holding it down for a whole slide.
Oh my God, have you?
So
Thank
we
you
moved
so
one
much.
slide forward. I was holding it down, but I'm glad you're back.
Thank you so much. So where are you from? Nanga Fanan?
Nanga Fanani.
Nanga
I said when you see someone in the morning, you
Yes.
ask Nanga Fanani. If you see
Yeah,
someone later in the
spend the
day,
night.
you say Nanga
Exactly.
Yendu.
So you can say Nanga Fanane, and the E, it's usually if it was pronounced like French-wise, it would be a slide mark on the side, like a accent grave. So it's Nanga Fanane. So the E is not Fanan, but it's Ne. So Nanga Fanane. Nanga Fanane. How'd you sleep? And then how you spend the day is nanga yendo. Nanga yendo. So nanga fanane, how you spend the night or how you sleep, or you can say nanga yendo, how was your day?
Okay.
Next is jam rek. Jam rek. So not wreck, like you're wrecking a car or wrecking something, but it's rek. Jam rek, which means peace only. Jam means peace and only means rek. Jam rek. Jam rek. Naka nga fanane? Jam rek.
And I'll say Jamrek is the answer to almost everything. Almost everything. It's peace, peace this, peace that. It is, I love Senegalese.
So the next slide is Nangen Def. The next slide is Nangen Def, which means how are you all doing? Nangen Def.
So how's everybody doing? Nangen Def?
Nangen Def.
Wait a minute, I'm gonna unmute everybody. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Nangen Def?
Manfirak.
Jamrek.
Jamrek. Jamrek. Nangen Def.
Magnifique.
Wow, wow.
Nani Bonani.
You guys, you sure you? I feel like all you guys already speak Wolof.
All right, wait a minute. I'm drawing.
Nangen Def is how are you all doing? The next slide. All right, excellent. So the next slide, Nyongi Firek. Nyongi Firek. Nyongi Firek. We are here only. But it's like, yeah, we're fine. We're fine. So Nyongi Firek. Can I hear everyone say Nyongi Firek?
All right, let me unmute. Let me just try it again. Unmute everybody. Okay, go.
Wait.
Nongi Fidek.
Nyongi Firek.
Nungi Firek. Nungi Firek.
Yes.
Nungi Firek.
Nungi Firek. The R is always pronounced as a r. Rek. Yes. Excellent.
Nungi Firek.
Yes.
Nungi Firek.
Yes. Nyongi Firek.
Nungi Firek.
Yes.
Nyongi Firek.
Whoa.
Nyongi Firek.
Hold on. Who just said that?
Me. Nyongi Firek.
We already have some Wolof speakers in this class. You guys. Where we have.
We're home on quarantine, so we have nothing else to do.
So Nyongi Firek.
Okay.
Nyongi Firek.
Next slide.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, let me get you. Okay.
Nakasayay, which means how's your mom? And you can also say nakasabay, how's your dad? So yai means mom, mother, and bai means dad. So that's the formal way of saying how's your mom, how's your dad, because you also say ndey, wala, bai, which is similar but not that similar when it especially if you're saying like ndey and yai, because ndey is mother in the informal way, but the formal way of saying mother is yai. So nakasayai, or naka sabay. And you would say it with that type of tone. Naka sayay, naka sabay. So when we greet in Senegal, we have like Edward was telling me about this the other day, and it's so true. It's so connected within the diaspora, the way we greet our people, the way we greet each other. It's long, but it's like, you're not just greeting yourself. You're not just greeting someone and you're just asking how they are doing, but you're asking the entire family, how's everyone is doing, because literally it takes an entire village to raise a child. So basically, when we are all greeting each other, or when we're greeting someone, we're having this one conversation with the other person. We're asking about the mom, the dad, the brother, the sister, the household, the family. Is everyone in peace? So you will basically see like a conversation, like before you meet, or before you have like a regular conversation with someone, you would basically be like, alhamdulillah, jam rek, naka wa kër gi, ñoo ngi fi, naka wa xale yi, ñoo ngi fi, ba jam rek, alhamdulillah, jam, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. And that's basically, it's like a little rap, like probably like a 20-minute rap before you have a conversation with someone else. But that's basically,
and it's awesome. Right.
It is awesome. It's like people
Awesome.
go back and forth, which is really good. So I'm gonna have you guys do that in a few.
So let me add this point too. Nobody asks for anything or walks into anything without greeting first.
Yes.
You meet people first. If you're in the office with someone, or if you meet somebody along the way, you don't just ask them, how much does this cost, or where's my pencil? You don't do that. They don't do that here. You ask, how are you? How's your family? You run down the whole list. And when people know each other and they're friends and they rattle it off, like it's amazing to watch. And it just, blah, 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 blah. It's rapid fire, and it's just one, and then they go into whatever conversation that they actually want to have. But they acknowledge each other thoroughly and completely, and their families too, before they even care to ask about something for themselves. And it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Love it. And I'm going to get to that point.
And we're all gonna get to that. We're all gonna do basically that, and we call it the greeting rap. Like you say, nanga def, maa ngi fi, bayang si jam, wa jam rek, naka wa kër gi, ñoo ngi fi, naka wa xale yi, ñoom ñëpp ñoo ngi fi, naka sa ndey, naka sa baay, naka sa yaay, naka sa, ñoom ñëpp ñoo ngi si jam, alhamdulillah, jam rek, jam rek. And that's like really basically the greeting. Like before you start any conversation, you give respect to the family.
Yeah, Cordelia made a note that Black people here get insulted if you don't speak first. And that's true.
That is so true.
We do things in the States, and we don't know why we do them or where they come from. It comes from things like this. It comes from culture like this. This is where it originates. We've probably taken it and put our own spin on it, and we get a little upset, especially when I was on campus. And I was in a language class, and I always have this side discussion with our language teacher when she would say something or teach us something, and it would kind of parallel with something that we did or do back in the States. And I'd be like, we don't do exactly that, but we do X, Y, Z, and we would compare notes. And I'm like, we're doing these things, we don't really know where they came from or why we do them, but it's cultural, and it came from, our ancestors were doing it. And I think we just have found our way of either kind of resonating or resurrecting it, or it just hasn't, it's come along with us the entire time. I'm not really sure which, but there are tons of parallels, and this is one of them.
That is so true. And it's really important just to have that. Like, this is our culture. This is who we are, nonetheless. All right, so naka sayay, naka sabay. Let's do the next slide. Sama yaay mo ngi si jam. Or you say sama baay mo ngi si jam. My mom or my dad are doing fine. They're in peace. Jamu means peace. So sama yaay mo ngi si jam. Sama baay mo ngi si jam. Sama, my, yaay, mother, mo ngi si is in peace. Sama yaay mo ngi si jam. Sama baay mo ngi si jam.
Mamedjarra, can you call on one person or two people to to kind of go through on each slide, and then they can unmute themselves and give pronunciation?
Can I have Drabo C?
Yes.
Yes.
Samayai, Samabai, Mangi Si Dium.
Excellent. Give her a round of applause.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you.
Yes. Now say it. Pick one, yai or bai, and then just pronounce. Just like say you can say samayai, samayai mong si jam, or you can say samabai mong si jam.
Samayai Mung Si Jum.
Ah, nice one. Yes. Excellent. Can I have is Linda?
Wake up, Linda.
I'm here.
Monkey feet, right?
Oh gosh. Samabai, Mike sit down.
Nice one. Excellent. Can I have Angel?
Samayai, Samabai, Mogusijam.
Oh, wow. Yes. Who else would like to say it?
What happened there?
Is Shatina still there?
I don't see Shatina. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do. She's here.
Okay. Shatina, can we hear you say Samayai or Samabai Mungisijam?
Yeah, there she is.
Samayai Mungisijam.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wow.
Wow. Do you hear that Wolof accent? She spoke Wolof before. She speaks Wolof. Edward, can I hear you say Samayai Mungisijam?
Samayai Mungisijam.
Ah, wow, Mungisijam. Naler.
Mungisijam.
Naler. Wow, degala. I'm sorry, you're gonna hear me burst out all these different words and stuff. It's just encouragement, like, oh, you go, girl. Oh my God, all right, I hear you. So we do that too. We do that too, because we're one, we're connected. So, wow, degala. All right, so let's go to slide 17. Mungifi. So you remember the beginning when we did the greetings, the second sentence was Mangifi, which is I am here, I am fine. But Mungifi is she is here or he is here. So we don't have like her or him. We usually say it's actually one, it's unisex. And when if we talk about children, we say Hale. So, Mungifi, she or he is here. The next one is Naka Ligabi. How's the job? Naka Ligabi. Edward.
Nakalagabi.
Wow. Nakaligabi. Digala. The next word, the next slide. Mongi doch. So the X is pronounced as a KH as well. So it's like you have something in your throat. Mongi doch. Mungi doch. Can I hear some people say it? Any volunteers?
Mungi doch.
Wow, mungi doch.
Doch.
Yes. And doch also means walking. So it means doch means to walk, and doch is working, like it's well. So mungi doch. And our last slide.
Hey, I want to hear Kirsten say it. Kirsten.
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 Yes.
Let me hear you.
Mungi doch.
There you go.
Oh, wow. Mana do yomb.
So Adara, does doch also mean water?
Ndoch. The
Doch.
N, if you pronounce it with the N, apostrophe D is ndoch. Ndoch means water.
Yes. Wow.
Doch means walk, and doch means it's working. Our last slide. Sin yaram si jam. It's actually supposed to be a SI in the middle.
Senyaram Sijam.
Yes, SI in the middle. Yeah. Sin yaram si jam. And instead of SEEN is SA.
It should be SA.
SA, yeah, because this is the plural one. So SA.
Sayaram Jam.
Sayaram.
Comme ça?
Yeah, Sayaram Mongi. MON. So, no, it's take the MON out and put it after the Yaram. Okay, yes. Space.
Space.
Yeah, space.
Comme ça?
MONG.
You said NG?
No N. It's just MONGUI.
UI?
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's supposed to be an M on after the A, at Yaram. So an M right there. Yes. Excellent.
Okay,
So it's Sayaram Mong Si Jam. Sayaram Mong Si Jam.
Sayaram Mongi Sijam.
Mong Si Jam.
I want to, Ebony. Let's hear you. Let me unmute you. Okay, there you go.
Sayaram mong si jam.
Excellent. Sayaram Mong Si Jam.
Sayaram mong si jam.
I want to do like a quick activity of if you guys can volunteer, anyone, just to say everything in just one. Like, for instance, if you wrote it down, and I hope everyone did, and it's like a call and response for yourself. So, nanga def, mangifi, naka wa kërgi, naka wa xale, naka fananga, naka yendo, jàmm rek, na ngeen def, mo ngi fi rek, naka sa yaay, naka sa baay, sama yaay, mo ngi si jàmm, sama baay, mo ngi si jàmm, mo ngi fi, naka liggéey bi, mo ngi dox, naka sa yaram.
Who's the brave one?
Everyone is like, I ain't doing that.
All right, I'll do it. This is Melissa.
Yes, Melissa.
Yeah.
Okay. So we start from the beginning?
Yes, you start from the beginning.
Okay. Nangadef. Mainjifi. Oh. Nakawakarji. Nakawakalehi. Kalehi. Nanga Fanan or Nanga Yendu, Jamrek, Nanjendef, Nun, hold on, Nun Gifirek, Nakasayay, Samaya Mongi Si Jam. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. Nakaligay bi Mongidok and Sayara Mongi Sijam.
Please give excellent job, Alyssa. You did. And when you say there's some parts with the G and the U is always g instead of mongi. You did a wonderful job.
Thank you. Okay, that was helpful.
That was pretty awesome.
That was really awesome. It was great.
It took me 3 months to do that.
Who wants to be who wants to volunteer? Another brave person.
Can I try?
Yes.
Yes, you may.
Please don't judge me. I'm probably gonna mess up. All right. Nangadef, Mangifi, Nakawakaji, Nakawakalegi, Nanga Fanane Yango, Jamrek, Nangedes, Nangifirek, Nakasayai, Nakasabai, Samayai, Samabai, Mongi Sijam. Mongifi, Nakalei Bai, Mongi Doch, Sayaram Mongi Sijam.
That was great. Excellent. Can you go back to slide 13? The way you pronounce it is na. The 2 E's that has the accent grave is nangen def. Nangen def. It's like saying yeah. Nangen def. And that's the tool part. Nangen def. All right, who would like to try? We have 2 more.
I will go. I can go.
Okay, can I also add in what one was a little difficult? Khale yi.
Khale yi.
Khale yi. Okay. Who's going next?
Oh, we ready? I can go. Am I unmuted? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go.
Oh.
Go for it.
What's your name?
Nangadef.
Mangi
Asha.
Aisha, Nangadef.
Oh, okay, we're starting.
Yes.
Nangadef. Mangi Furek. Nakawakirgi. Nakawahali. Nanga Fanan ak Nanga Nindu. Jamrek. Nangadef. Nyungi Furek. Nakasayai ak sabay. Samayai ak samabay mungi ci jam. Mu ngi fi. Naka liggéey bi. Mu ngi dox. Sa yaram mu ngi ci jam.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Exactly. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You sure your name is not Ndai Astu Joga? You sure your name? I need to see your face.
I am party.
Chayman. Dingo Wolof de. Dingo Wolof.
Wow.
Tu direct wala bu.
Maa ngi góorgóorlu.
Yaa ngi góorgóorlu.
Wow, wow.
Man. All right. Who wants to go next? Shatina.
Cordelia. Okay, Cordelia. I think Cordelia just nominated herself. Well, let me find Cordelia. Let me unmute Cordelia. Let me find, because she nominated herself. There you go. Cordelia. You are up there. Do your
That
thing.
is funny.
It was hilarious. It was hilarious.
Okay. Nanga def. Magnifique. Nakawagerki. Wakagerki. Nakawakalehi. Halehi. Nanga Fanani or Nanga Nyandu. Jamarek. Nangendef. Nungi Firek. Nakasayai. Nakasabai. Samayai. Samabai Mongi Si Jam. Mongi Fi. Nakaligehi Bi. Ba. Mongi Doch. Sa Yaram Mongi Si Jam.
Bachna. Bachna lol.
Bachna lol.
Bachna lol. Let me
For
tell
a
you,
judgment-free zone.
let me tell you this. There's nothing in English that is spelled like this. Things don't sound like this. They don't read like this. And for you all to just read it straight through with the accents properly done is amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing in English that looks like this. So to pick it up so quickly and so easily,
yeah,
it's got to be already in you, right? Like where else would it come? I mean, you know. Yeah, that was pretty amazing, Cordelia.
Yeah.
Thank you all.
So that was, let's wrapping up the activity. Give yourselves a round of applause because it was amazing. I'm really, really excited. This is something, Jirajif, which means thank you in Wolof, Jirajif. I'm really excited for this course because we're not just going to be learning Wolof, but I would love to hear just stories about, you know, how you guys are connected to Senegal, to Africa, and why you want to learn the language. And just if you need some information about Senegal, about coming here to live, about working here, whatever the case is, this is a place where it's teranga, which means hospitality. We welcome here. We have a rich, wonderful, robust art scene, wonderful culture where and I guarantee you, once you do land, you do feel like you are at home. And this is, you know, this is something that's really important to me. Just being able to connect and have this exchange, this cultural exchange through language is something that's really important. And I can't wait. I would love to hear some of your expectations via email. And then afterwards, we can also talk about it for the next class, because the next class I'm looking forward to doing like the informal greeting and so on and so forth. But we would love to get Edward and I some feedback on just the class with any suggestions, what you guys want to learn or what you want to talk about and things like that. We are here for you. So thank you so much. And I'm really excited.
Kirsten has a question. Go ahead, Kirsten.
Yeah.
Will this be sent to us via email, the slides?
Yeah, well, yeah, I suppose I can make the slides. I was going to make a piece of a sheet that just has the Wolof on it.
Okay.
Yeah, so either one or the other.
Okay.
I'll send
Even
it
just that one thing with them on the side is fine. I just can't see them from where I am.
Okay.
On the phone.
Gotcha. Yeah, no problem.
Thank you. Screenshots.
Yes, screenshot.
Anybody else have any questions?
Yes, hi, it's Shatina. Do we have a schedule? Like, do we know how this is going to work? Is this going to be a weekly thing, or just trying to figure this out for myself?
Well, we didn't know at first what the response would be, or we really had no idea. This was kind of an idea that we both came up with, and we wanted to extend this because we talked a little bit and we found that we have similar missions, and this was one of the ways that we can go about fulfilling that mission of connecting Senegalese people with Black Americans. And as long as we have the interest, and people want to continue to do this. And as long as Mamedjarra would grace us with her presence, I'm happy to keep this up.
Yeah.
So we definitely have, at this point, a second class on Thursday. I'm going to, thank you, Maura. I'm going to type up the vocabulary and put it into a document and send it out to everyone for the Thursday class. This is a little bit of homework. Yeah, and then we'll come up with something for Thursday that'll build on this and kind of take it a step further. But yeah, I'm really happy. I love it. I'm glad that you guys participated. We had no idea what the response would be, and we're overwhelmed by not only you guys' response, but your participation, and the fact that you just picked it up quickly is kind of scary. So thank you for that, and also thank you, Mamedjarra. Thank you so much for doing this. I appreciate it very much. Yeah, I can't thank you enough. And what we're going through now, both here and in the States, is kind of a little difficult time. So we're in the house and we have an opportunity to do this, but you could spend your time doing a lot of other things. I'm glad you spent your time doing this. And we already have the call for Thursday set up. It came through in your email when you registered the first time. So I'll send it out again as a reminder. But I look forward to seeing everyone on Thursday, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard, same as this. Hopefully everybody will, things will not preclude us from having that class, but you know how things are going on right now. But we'll stay in touch. Thank you again. Is there any last words that you had, Mamedjarra?
Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm really looking forward to the next class, and I can't wait to really start having conversations in Wolof with everyone. So the more we practice, and also you guys do some research on your own, and there's also a lot of like online not online courses, but just information about the Wolof language and everything. Do some research, work on your pronunciation and everything. So once we do have these classes, we can be able to, advance and continue and everything. But I'm looking forward to, having this as a wonderful long-term course. And by the end of this, we will be speaking Wolof fluently, hopefully.
Yes, and we might be speaking Wolof in Senegal. So, wow. To that I say, Jërëjëf. Jërëjëf is thank you in Wolof, and ba beneen yoon.
Ba beneen yoon.
Ba beneen yoon.
That means another time.
Until next time. Yeah, ba beneen yoon. All right, so thank you, everybody, and good night.
Thank you and good night.
Good night.
Bye.